later in the count. Now the team is waiting for verification that, if needed, the Artemis II crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency. Let's listen in for that call.
GLS verifies last capability available.
And CDR, do you copy?
CDR copies, last available.
That's great news, and you heard the NTD verify that with the commander of the mission.
GLS is go for FTS arm.
Now work is being done to arm the flight termination system. This is so the range safety can send a flight termination command if the rocket flies too far off track. There's a brief built-in delay, so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronauts to safety first.
GLS is go for LH2 high flow bleed check.
All right, the high flow bleed check. That's so the cryo team gets verification that the RS-25 engines, all 4 of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
GLS is go for core stage APU start.
Core stage APUs start. Those are auxiliary power units, high-speed turbines which provide pressure to hydraulic pumps that steer the RS-25 engines. We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen. Coming up in about 20 seconds, we're listening for go for purge sequence 4. That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
Hello, Van Canteen.
GLS is go for purge sequence 4.
Moving through the
We
milestones.
are at T-minus 3 minutes.
All is looking good.
The rocket will launch.
Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to get that thrust vector control actuator test. This is a gimbaling of the engines. There are the 4 RS-25s, 3 of them Shuttle Heritage, 1 of them built from shuttle parts. And there you see them moving. Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal, taking ground power away and now going to battery power.
GLS is go for upper stage to internal power.
All right, power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person Artemis II crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well, they will fly by it in 6 days.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
All right, there's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers, is now on its own power. There's no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we would have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
This will be my second moon launch I've ever seen.
One minute.
Right now, the rocket does not know what the T0 is, but coming up at T-minus 33 seconds, control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard autonomous launch sequencer, or ALS. The rocket will count itself down,
I saw Artemis
but honor
1.
any holds that could come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take over commentary.
GLS is go for area left.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched. Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's
Look at
next
that
great voyage
magnificent
begins.
Beauty. I
Good
think
roll pitch.
of moon base on the moon
Roger, roll pitch.
is ideal
Houston
because
now controlling the flight of Integrity.
if we are to
Artemis 2
survive as
mission
a multi-planet, if we are to survive as a species,
Integrity, AMT high.
we have to get off Earth.
on time.
We have to.
30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the alternate MECO. Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on the 4 main engines. Space Launch System core stage. Integrity 3 miles in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour. Mission elapsed time, passing 1 minute, approaching max Q.
On, Ponce de Leon.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis II mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour. Minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation, expected at the 2-minute 9-second mark. We see throttle down.
The rocket is throttling down probably
Confirmed
because
separation.
it's going supersonic and a lot of
Main
air
engines
pressure is
throttling up,
happening.
guidance converged.
Those are 2 solid rocket boosters.
Integrity, guidance converged, performance
may have
nominal,
seen 'em
upper
on
stage
Space Shuttle.
RTS ready.
Copy all, Stan.
They power the rocket with
Integrity,
a staggering
FM priming
1.5 million tons
FM priming complete.
of
2 minutes
pure
45 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis
Go
II mission.
power.
Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state, ahead of service module fairing separation. Three minutes into the flight. Integrity 49 miles in altitude, 78 miles downrange, now passing 5,000 miles per hour.
those are the fairings. The launch escape
Standing by for
system.
launch abort system
Now
jettison.
the crew has
Houston
fully
Integrity,
committed to the
good
launch.
Jettison, great view.
Copy jettison, Team Eco 8+02.
We see the same on board, Stan.
And Houston has you loud and clear on Tidris at the Carmen line.
Outstanding, Stan. We have you the same.
the current line is where space
3 minutes
is.
50 seconds into the flight of Artemis II, Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen cross the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals
So
acquired
basically, the
after
rocket
last
has
jettison
reached
now
space.
working on internal checks to verify accuracy. Flight Dynamics Officer analyzed the time of main engine cutoff, confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
Main engine cutoff is what you're seeing right now. The main engine is going to stop. We are T plus 4 minutes after launch.
Integrity, GPS processing.
Outstanding, Stan. We see the same, and we have a beautiful moonrise. We're headed right at it.
Base.
Approaching 5 minutes into the flight, Commander Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Integrity, 3 engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry Integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff target. Though at this
Integrity
time,
is the thing that the
Mission Control Houston.
The crew is on. That's
Integrity,
the crew
75
capsule.
miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
Integrity, looking good at 6 minutes.
Same on board, Stan.
10,000 miles an hour is
Good
approximately
trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer
16,000
will
kilometers
soon
an hour.
report the shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd Friedling, expected at the 7-minute mark. Integrity, 78 miles in altitude, 460 miles downrange.
Integrity, expect nominal shutdown.
Integrity copies nominal shutdown.
Six minutes 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds into the flight.
This mission is not headed towards... It's not going to land on the moon. This is just flying by it, but with people on it.
7 minutes of mission elapsed time. Throttling down as we approach the abort once around option. Milestone at the 7-minute 30-second mark. Now 84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
Integrity, AOA open.
I'm inside of your home. I'm inside your walls.
Open.
The window is now
inside the
open
rocket
for an
that
abort
is
once around
launching.
option that would
And
target
also,
splashdown in the Pacific
you're
Ocean.
inside
Still
my
following
Discord
nominal
now.
ascent at this time.
Ooh, you're gonna subscribe.
About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage. Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
Next stage.
Integrity, nominal MECO, core stage separated.
We see the same on board, Stan.
Got no latency.
8 minutes 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the Inner Rim Cryogenic Propulsion Stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft. Nine minutes of mission elapsed time. Integrity crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
Integrity Houston, looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
Copy that, Stan. Numbers for the pad.
Capcom Stan Loves now reminding the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition. That time being 49 minutes, 50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
Hello, Ultra Bear. You're late. Yeah, don't worry. The VOD will be in.
Integrity, good. Neds deploy.
The VOD will be in my channel.
Copy that, Stan. Good, Neds.
And Integrity Houston for PWD setup. Just a reminder, halfway open on the secondary.
We copy that, Stan. Halfway open.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love and Commander Reed Wiseman, already passing some milestones. We have a good nozzle extension deployment system. That is confirmed, complete. We also have the visors are confirmed up. Now past the dynamic phase of flight, that is ascent. Their launch and entry suits that provided them an extra layer of protection. Now not as needed. They're going to raise those visors. And later in today's
they're going to
mission,
deploy
they will
these.
begin
They're
to
solar
egress
panels.
or get
They
out
make
of the
electricity
suits to
from
begin
the
some
sun.
of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the perigee raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission elapsed time, 49 minutes, 50 seconds. That's what the crew is going to be working towards.
Challenge
The
her by
Commander
getting
Reed
the
Wiseman,
Doritos.
pilot Victor Glover will focus on
Check out how
preparing for
fast
that milestone.
how fast Artemis is going.
In the meantime, mission specialist Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen will start some of the activation of environmental control life support systems. You may hear confirmation of their activation over the Orion to Earth communication network.
Houston, C3 aux power back in auto.
Copy C3 aux, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
Basically, what they're gonna do is they're gonna raise what is called a periaxis
13 minutes
or
and 30
perigee.
seconds of mission elapsed time. We're going to continue to follow the crew of the Artemis 2 mission. They are beginning their journey around the moon to verify the systems that will take us to its surface. An incredible ascent. Artemis 2 is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array deploy and the critical burns that will get Integrity into high Earth orbit around the Earth before engines are fired to get us around the moon. We'll keep tabs on Integrity and its crew from here in Mission Control Houston. But for now, we're going to send it back to you, Megan and Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center. Very jealous to hear how the launch experience was over on the Space Coast.
Yeah, Gary, if people are just joining us, welcome back to the Space Coast, where we just saw Artemis 2 lift off 14 minutes ago. And wow, what an amazing launch, and an emotional one, too. As soon as the rocket lifted off, Nicole, you had tears in your eyes. I had tears in my eyes. And we had all these people around just cheering. It was amazing.
Yeah, the energy was wonderful. I mean, it was a beautiful launch. You know, we've got 4 friends and family members headed to the moon. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. How does that make you feel as someone who, you know, is an astronaut as well, but also, as you said, friends?
Yeah, so proud of them. You know, man, we don't have the words in the English language to describe this kind of an event, and pride, love, so many emotions. You know, they are truly breaking some barriers, and hopefully, you know, as Gary just said, they've got a long day ahead of them, so wishing them well on everything, but so far, what a beautiful launch to watch.
Yeah, to be returning to the lunar orbit in more than 50 years. Maybe they go farther from Earth than any other humans before them. Maybe they see parts of the moon that we've never seen before. I mean, what a great start to what could be all of these milestones
the rocket is launching
in just a 10-day mission.
Yes, what a way to welcome that today. I'm
trying to kill you. But yeah, rockets launched. Wanna do Working Wolves? I'll take that as a yes. Hold on, give me a minute. Yeah. Ooh, you're gonna join the Discord server. Ooh. Hold on, give me a minute. I gotta change the info. To worse. Alright. Do, 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 do. Keep giving me a minute. Hold on. Alright. Now what I needed to do. And then one final thing. There we go. It's just being oh, come on. There we go. Nicole. Alright, let's go. Thank you. But you will be Seen by me every day, you will be in my basement. Why aren't you in my basement? I don't need that. There we go. I installed a couple new mods for this. Mr. Shyhead, you're gonna be in my basement, whether you like it or not. Oh man. Bro, my... You ain't liking this, bro. Video settings. Let's turn that down to 12. There we go. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the f... You seen this? The fuck? Huh? What? Those are chickens. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm checking. What the? I'm reinstalling this. Yes. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. Strange. Oh, I see a problem. Oh, I see another problem. Hold on, I gotta increase my RAM. Check RAM! That's another problem fixed. It shouldn't be doing that now. Something. Hold on, gotta do some debugging. I guess we're ending the stream early.